Okay, this is your 72-hour updated forecast on Monday, June 2nd. This is for southeastern PA, New Jersey, Delaware, most of New Jersey. Just the northern part of New Jersey is covered in the Pocono report. All right, let's look on to these summer temperatures that are coming, which makes news. It's about time. Okay, these are your Monday afternoon temperatures around 6, 7 o'clock, and you can see a lot of 60s out here and along the waterfront here. You got that, short, cold temperatures off the coast and the wind blowing, and it takes the temperatures down into the lower 60s and not too much of a beachy weather there. I'm showing you the morning temperatures here. Basically, everybody's in the 50s. Last night, or Monday morning, I should say this morning, there was some frost and, warnings and frost advisories up in northern Pennsylvania. And I'm sure there was higher elevations in northwestern PA, or northwestern New Jersey probably got in on that warnings too. But nothing's, I think that was the last one. I think we're done with them kind of temperatures. Now, this is Tuesday afternoon's temperatures, and you can see mostly upper 70s for everybody. There's a couple of 80s out there. So we're starting to climb, and that's a sign of what's to come on Wednesday. Here's Wednesday. You can see a lot of 80s here, some mid 80s in there. The shore, not so bad. Temperatures in the mid 70s. But around as we get down in Delaware along the coast there, you might be able to sit on the beach. I think the water's still pretty chill. Now, this is Thursday afternoon. As you can see, look at these temperatures climbing. Um, Getting into the upper 80s. Won't be surprised if I see some 90s. This is later in the afternoon, around 3, 4 o'clock. You can see upper 80s nearly everywhere, except along the waterfront where you're in the mid to upper 70s. As you go up towards Newark and towards New York City, you could see some bulbs hitting 90s up there. And I wouldn't doubt in Philadelphia if you see some 90s on some of the banks down there. The city kind of creates a little bit of its own heat. But enjoy this because it's going to be limited. During this period, we haven't had any rain, but as we get into Friday, things begin to change. As you can see, northern New Jersey's now in the 70s in the afternoon, where they were in the almost 90. But down by in South Jersey, temperatures you see a lot more 91, 92s popping up. The heat is down there, but it will begin to decline as a cold front approaches from the west and will cool these things off. And literally, this is 8 o'clock. Let's see here. This is 8 o'clock in the evening on Friday, and you can see temperatures have dropped into the low 70s, some 60s in some areas as the rain has moved through. And there could be some thunderstorms associated with this as this moves down. You can see them up here, and then these will just move down through the area on Saturday, and so it's not a great day on Saturday. But as you can see, some areas get some pretty good rain out of this, and to the south a little bit less. But it'll be 2, 3 days of decent temperatures down here to enjoy. All right, everybody, take care, be safe.